Good day, my name is Kanyaka Debe, and today I'll be doing a PowerPoint presentation on what South African media houses can do to actually keep up with the changing media world in a digital era. So, we've seen an increase or growth of the digital era whereby people are using mobile devices more, and they're also using social media platforms and online platforms more. So some digital tips and tricks or tools that media houses can actually use is basically, one of them is basically using short form video content that is actually interesting and engaging, and then they can post it in areas or platforms rather where their audience is able to get them much easier. So this will create traction and more of an audience to come to their sites, and they should also be willing to listen to whatever their audiences have to say with regards to their content and all that. So now the migration from print or traditional media to digital media. So lately there has been a decrease in the need for printed media, especially for mediums such or examples such as newspapers or magazines. So we're seeing a migration whereby they're going from physical paper readable materials to online platforms. Hence why you see big newspapers like the Sowetan now having online platforms. And a way that they can actually benefit from this migration is by introducing models like online subscription models or locked content that requires membership, or even like restricted to free access, whereby you have to join using or having to create a membership rather. So this will help them to gain a consistency of readership and loyal followers. So as I've mentioned before, they have migrated from just using paper or printing paper readable materials to actually having online platforms. So this actually gives them an advantage in the fact that now they're not just able to reach a South African audience, but more so a global audience, because the internet is actually global. So now they're able to reach more people, and they've also opened themselves up in the sense that they're also catering to the younger generation. Younger people don't necessarily enjoy the whole process of buying a newspaper and all that. We like to have things at our fingertips. So then having the news or whatever readable material it may be at your fingertips makes it much more easy and convenient. So now, investing to succeed in a digital era. In order for South African media houses to actually succeed in this era, especially those that are in areas that deal with things such as journalism, they should invest in multimedia skills. They should work with content creators, as this will bring in more traction, and they should also change the way that their media is distributed by using platforms like YouTube or podcasts or even short clips, as previously mentioned. Apologies. And in terms of the engagement with viewers, they should engage with their viewers as they're the most important people. They should engage with them in the comments. They should use strategies like membership plans where they give their members special perks. They should also do event-orientated revenue streams, as this will give them a chance to actually engage with their consumers. And also in terms of like the revenue opportunities, there are so many revenue opportunities, such as things like pay-per-click, apologies, and sponsored pop-up ads, so they can basically get paid for advertising another company on their site. So in conclusion, South Africa has seen a great change in terms of the digital era, and South African media houses need to adapt to this by ensuring that their content is easily accessible to their audience, and the audience is able to engage with it. And they should use various online platforms that this will help boost their businesses. And they should use stuff like YouTube and podcasts and other forms of social media. And yes, they should form connections with their audiences. Thank you.